Hi, everybody. So it is Wednesday night. My husband is putting Braden to bed so that I can talk to you a little bit about what's going on with the school year and we can kind of get some things taken care of. Um, I just want to first say that over the last 48 hours, I don't know, things have changed considerably as far as what the school district has planned. And if you were thinking that I knew a lot about what was going on, you'd be mistaken. So I think actually, in some cases, some students in the school district knew this information before I did. So I'm trying to work things through right now with you, but I want to talk over those of you who don't know what's going on with the school. I'm going to kind of share some information with you. So, first of all, we found out this week that at the end of the semester now, as you can see by this information right here, our last day of lessons and activities and things like that is set for May 14th. Now, that is for all of your classes, with the exception of AP classes and Project Lead the Way classes or dual credit classes or any class that might have other culminating activities. Now, the other culminating activities for your AP class is May 20th, which has been on the calendar for a while. That's the date for the online AP exam. So even though I will stop grading you, giving you a grade for things on May 14th, I will be providing you with review materials from Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and be available to talk to you about the AP exam up to May 20th. So you will still be able to access review things like that from me, but I will not be providing you with a grade because I'll finalize your grade on May 14th. Okay, I hope that makes sense. The other thing that came out of the new information from the school district, which I am totally in approval of, is that there are no final exams, traditional final exams, which I think is a great decision by the school district, and I'm very happy for that. But one of the other things that came out was that, I'm going to share this with you right now. The school district wants us to do, we are required to do synchronous video connections with you, which means that I need to provide you with a time where you can get online with me via Zoom or something else. And I'm going to be choosing something else. We're going to be using Schoology itself, and I'll kind of show you a little bit about that on Monday. But I want to first determine a time. The best day for me to do a video conference with all of you is Wednesdays because of my husband's schedule, that he'll be able to spend more time at home on Wednesdays than he normally would because of his work. So let me kind of walk you through what I'm asking you to do today. So once you're done watching the screencast about the end of the semester, AP exam, video conferencing, that sort of thing, I need you to take this survey right here. I'm going to show you a little bit about it. So first, I just need your last name and first initial, and then I need to know yes or no, are you taking the AP exam on May 20th? Let me pause for a moment and talk to you a little bit about that item right there. You probably are like kind of in the stay at home kind of summer mode maybe already a little bit, but my God, I have to tell you, I think you would be a fool not to take that AP exam. And this is why. 45 minutes in exchange for 3.5 hours, where you're taking it at home, where you can have all of your notes around you. You can have the notes that I will provide and how to outline your rhetorical analysis. You'll have in front of you the soapstone template. You can have in front of you the vocabulary terms that you are looking for strategies and their definitions. You could even have a second computer set off to the side so you could look information up while you take that exam. I mean, my God, you have so many different things that could help you take that rhetorical analysis timed right that you would never have if you were doing this in school. It's crazy to me that someone would say, oh, I signed up to take a 3.5-hour exam in October, but now I feel uncomfortable taking a 45-minute one when I have all the ability to look at all this stuff while I'm taking the exam now in May. Take the opportunity and take the exam. That's my advice to you. But you, of course, choose whatever you want. Okay? But if you have questions about it, let me know. Okay. And then the other question that I want to know from you is, what's your best time on Wednesdays for video conferencing? The school district wants us to follow this schedule right here, which means that if you're in second period and on whatever day I choose to do video conferencing, in this case Wednesdays, we would meet from 9:50 to 10:20. And if you are in second period, if you are in fifth period, we would meet from 11:35 to 12:05. And that would be the video conferencing schedule. However, I know that a lot of you are still out there as essential workers, working at your part-time jobs, and in some cases kind of providing maybe even for your families because your mom and dad might not be working, or babysitting your younger siblings or things like that. So I also have these 3 time slots available where I can't do all of them, but I could choose to do one of those instead of the half an hour that the school district has kind of set aside and said that's what I'm supposed to do. So we could meet from 3 until 3:30, from 4 until 4:30, or from 7 until 7:30. This slot right in here, I'm making dinner for my family. And then after this, I'm putting my son to bed and spending time with my family. So those are the 3 options if you want to do something in the afternoon or the evening. I will talk to you a little bit more about this on Monday once I know what everybody's preferences are for that. And we'll kind of see what everybody is thinking. Okay, so today, what I need you to do once you're done watching the screencast is answer that survey, and then to improve your grade, this is a may do, not a must do, submit a soapstone statement for me that would talk about Susan B. Anthony's eulogy to my email. So you're going to send it to my email because there's not going to be a grade category in the grade book, but it will provide you with an ability to bring up your grade if you choose to do that. And that's your only assignment. And for those of you who are not behind on assignments, that means that you don't have anything, if you don't really have anything that you need to do until you check in with me again on Monday. Okay? For those of you who are behind on assignments, check your emails, make sure that you've got all the information you need for me to know what you need to do for class on Friday. Okay. I think that's everything. I am sorry. I'm just really tired. It was a day that just wiped me out. So I have included an analysis, a reminder of how to do soapstone statements and soapstone review. That's from last week. And then I've also included the Susan B. Anthony reading for you again, so you can look at that. We'll be coming back to this next week. And at some point, I'm going to be having you do a mock 45-minute AP timed right also with this. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what sort of material you should have around you to kind of see what it might be like if you had all of your notes available. Okay, that's everything for me. I hope you had a good week. Please answer my survey. Take care of yourselves. And for a lot of you, I won't see you again until Monday virtually, but make sure that you sign in tomorrow for attendance. I'm not sure if you're supposed to sign in on Fridays or not, but please do it anyway, just in case it turns out that you are, because again, sometimes you guys know more about this stuff than I do, but I will provide an attendance sheet in Friday's folder, and just please sign into it. Okay, take care.